Hello everybody and welcome back to Corner Kitchen. So I have done one day off camera just to try and see if I could get the Nancy's working again, but it became a non-issue because second Nancy just disappeared. Don't know where she went, she just vanished into thin air, so I lost second Nancy. And original Nancy has been working much better now her clone is not here interfering with her. So that's solved itself. The drinks, I just wasn't restocking these enough, and that was causing most of the issues. I do think there was some sort of issue here because we did have a cup that had some stuff in it and I couldn't pick that up either. But generally it was my fault for not doing the cups. And it turns out that the runners aren't keen on putting cups or anything in the machines because I had cups, and I still do. I've got some cups down here and some cups just here at the end of the previous episode. And yeah, they'd been there the entire episode and they didn't feel like restocking them. So I've done it myself. We've also got plenty of lemonade and soda dotted around the place, so I'll keep an eye on that as we go. I've got myself an extra food shelf because you can now label these, so every single one has every single item separately on it, so we can see exactly how much stock we've got of everything. Obviously there's a lot of stock on the floor there, but the runners will take care of that in no time. Speaking of the runners, I'm thinking we can hire Gary Thomas here, because Gary has a working speed of 6 and hard work of 8. And I think we might swap him for Ronald, because Ronald's only 4 and 4. So I'm going to fire Ronald and hire Gary, I think. So we'll fire Ronald and we'll hire Gary, because I think that'll be a better change. Obviously, we've run out of employee spots. Anyway, I'm going to keep everybody else as is, I think. Paul Taylor's got a great work speed, but a hard work of 4. He could replace Jerry Jackson, couldn't he? He could replace, or we could replace Wayne. Our long-term employee, Wayne. We could get rid of Wayne. Yeah, I might get rid of Wayne. So I'm going to get rid of Wayne Campbell. Off you go. We're going to hire Paul Taylor. Christina versus Nancy. I'm quite keen on Nancy's hard work. Christina serves faster, but Nancy's not super slow, but she doesn't take as many breaks. I don't want my cashier going on constant breaks. So we'll leave that employee as is. And Mark Hernandez, he does... Now, see, he does go on a lot of breaks, but he does generally stay on top of things as it is. So I'm going to leave him for now. We'll see if somebody with a bit more hard work comes up next time. So that's going to do everything in there. The plan for the episode, I'm going to pay Arthur tomorrow, and we're going to have a bumper day of earnings. I've already got all of the stock I think I need. So we're going to have a bumper day of earnings, and then we're going to spend all of our earnings, or as much as we can, upstairs, putting in loads of tables and decoration and things for the second half of the video. So I think we will press enter and end the day. Let's go and find Arthur. Arthur, here's 200. Hand out some flyers for me. Thank you. All right, we're going to work basically alongside Nancy. So I'm going to open just here. Leave a bit of space between us so people can queue a bit better. Yeah, I'm going to work with Nancy today. And occasionally doing some restocking. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, boss.
Morning. And hopefully...
Hey, boss. Good morning.
Morning, everybody. Hopefully, we will get... all right, I'm just going to wait for everybody to say... Everybody here now? Good morning, everybody. Right. Yeah, hopefully, we'll earn enough to do some stuff upstairs.
Hey, boss. Let's get to it.
Hey.
Hey, boss. Let's get
I want you to work on the hot dog station, please. My new chef. Right, the runners should take care of all of this food here, and they are.
Restock as soon as possible.
So I'm going to monitor this because I don't think we necessarily need the chefs we have. I think I could maybe get rid of a chef, to be honest.
Awesome. I think I'll
because we've got a stock of burgers and everything else that we generally stay on top of.
Thanks.
So, you know, I can just move. Maybe I can move. We don't need a chef on XXL Titans currently. We've got all of the stuff we can possibly make, really. So it's kind of a wasted spot. So I might get rid of a chef.
That was quick.
And maybe use that extra spot for either another runner or a second official cashier. I might get rid of a chef because I don't think the chefs often just stand around doing nothing because they don't need to do anything. We've always got a lot of stock and we can stay on top of that stock now. No problem at all. So we might need a cleaner. There's a lot of complaints over cleaning. One of those and some fries. Thank you very much.
All right.
That was quick.
So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I might lose a chef. And whichever is the worst chef, we might end up getting rid of. I think our current ones are all pretty good, and they could... I think one or two of them could probably double burger anyway, if they need to. What do we need? One of those, and two of those. There you go, sir.
Great. I'll eat at the table.
This is better having all of these separate. This was a good update, this was. Having everything separate so you can see how much stock you've got and you know where it all is.
I just need to relax for a bit. I'll be back
It's
soon.
a lot better. 2 lemonades, hot dog, XXL Titan, and a chef's burger. There you go, thank you very much.
Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here. All right. Great. That was quick. Loving the service here.
All right.
Hot dog.
We need a restock.
I need a couple of
Getting pretty busy, isn't it? I think Arthur did his job. How are we doing for cleaning? Is our cleaner staying on top of everywhere? Obviously, we've not got a lot of seating at the moment. We will have the second half of the video, but currently not that much.
That was quick. Loving the service here.
2 fries and a lemonade.
That great.
Let me take a moment. Where's Nancy? Nancy on break? Okay, I was going to take a moment. I'll take a moment when Nancy comes back.
Grabbing
She's
a
here.
break real quick.
Nope, I've got a customer. Where's my break? Everybody else goes on break. Where's mine?
Great. I'll eat at the table.
I need a couple of minutes.
I remember when this was happening.
Alright, I'm going on a short break,
I'll be back soon.
just so I can keep an eye on this machine over here, because it's getting pretty low on cups. We have got plenty of cups somewhere. 5 down
I'm taking
here.
a short
Thanks.
break. Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Got some somewhere else. I know there's plenty outside, because I ordered loads.
I'm taking a short break.
All of this,
I'll be back soon.
hopefully, will now start to reduce as well. Now there's room for it on the shelves, because we've got lots of empty shelves now. So, I say lots. There's a few spots here and there, so I think that will help. Everything is good. Let me just check the tablet to make sure. Yeah, we're doing okay. Tomato slices. I might get another tomato slice, but we're okay for now. Oil. We need some oil. Get some more oils. I'm going to get some tomato slices. We'll get some of that as well, because I saw that was low.
Great. I'll eat
I'll
at
do.
the table.
Right, let's reopen.
All right. Awesome. I think
Everybody's
I'll just eat
okay.
right
Everybody's fine. Good.
Boss,
So up to 2,000 already. So
Thanks.
3,500 by the end of the day, possibly. Hopefully. That'll give us plenty of playing around money for decoration.
That was quick. Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here.
All right.
We need a restock as soon as possible.
That was.
I'm taking
Where am
a
I
short
supposed to
break.
sit?
Don't worry,
Should
I'll
have
be
gone
back
somewhere
soon.
else.
Boss, we need a refill on ingredients.
Thank.
Where am I supposed to sit? Should have gone somewhere else.
That was quick.
Where am I supposed to sit?
I remember when this was half the
Where
price.
am I supposed to sit? Should have gone somewhere else.
All right.
Where am I supposed to sit? Should have gone somewhere
You'll
else.
be able to sit down tomorrow, people. We'll have more tables tomorrow. I just needed a day of income before I can afford them all.
Thanks.
No problem.
I'm taking a short break.
Hot dog for
Don't
you,
worry,
sir.
I'll be back soon.
That was quick. That was
There you go.
loving the service.
Right, there's trash just there. I don't know if the cleaner is keeping on top of everything, is he? I think we might need to invest when we can in a slightly more hard-working cleaner. Doesn't help with all the boxes that he has to do on the floor from the staff, does it? But when we get upstairs as well, he's going to be having to go up and downstairs all the time, which is going to slow him down. So we might have to use our extra spot if I get rid of a chef for a cleaner, perhaps. Unless I do some of that myself. I guess I could. Hot dog and a quarter tasty.
Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here.
Hot dog, Skull Titan, 2 corner pasties, and 2 lemonades.
Restock as soon as possible.
Thanks.
They don't seem to be
That was
knocking
quick.
the drink out of my hand as much
We
as they
need
used
a
to.
restock.
Thanks. Can't believe how expensive fast food has become.
I know. Shockingly expensive, isn't it?
Boss, I'm gonna take a couple of minutes to chill.
Thanks.
All right.
There you go.
There's a spot to sit and enjoy my meal.
Alright, that's okay. We've got plenty of seating still, I think. Nancy's on a... Oh, no, she's not. Thought she was on a break.
Having a break real quick.
How are we doing for stock? See, everything is basically fully stocked. So we're running a bit lower on corner tasties because our corner tasty chef is our hot dog chef. But we've got full, yeah, we've got full hot dogs. So whenever he comes back, I'll put him back on corner tasties, I think. Or I could put you on. Because see, now these guys
Boss,
stand around
I'm
doing
gonna
nothing
take
a
a
lot,
couple
don't
of
they?
minutes to chill.
So I really do think I could get rid of a
Great,
chef,
I'll eat at the table.
to be honest. Because they are always fully stocked. Because these chefs are really good. I'm going to make you do
Taking a short break. Don't worry, I'll be back
corner
soon.
tasties as well. I think. We've got a customer. He won't be able to make any because his station's full.
Boss, I'm gonna take a couple of minutes to chill.
Because we're not selling enough stuff. I need to move some stuff from his station.
Oh, great. I'll eat at the table.
Alright, let me take those away from you. You can at least make something. Can't do anything with them for now, but they can... You know what? They can just sit on the floor. I think we've got so much surplus of stock now, I could probably tell them don't come in for a day and we'd still have plenty. Sadly, you can't really do that though. If you tell them just like, go wait outside, they'll just wait outside. You'll still have to pay them, so they might as well stand inside. Lemonade and a hot dog.
That was
You.
quick. Loving the
So we don't need any more hot dogs. We've got a guy doing fries. We probably don't need a guy doing fries, do we? I
I'm
could
out
do
of
fries.
supplies.
So I think we should probably think about getting rid of our worst chef. I just don't think it's necessary. I'd rather have a cashier, and then I could do a little bit of chef work, maybe.
Boss.
I could do that in between my decorating. We'll think about it when we close.
Great. There's a spot to sit and enjoy.
XXL Titan, Chef Burger, hot dog, and 2 sodas.
Boss, I'm gonna take a couple of minutes to chill.
Nope, 2 sodas, not 1.
Having a break real quick.
There you go.
I'll eat at the table.
Okay, so to just short of 4,000. So actually, we're gonna get past 4,000. We should do. The prices that we charge, we should probably get towards 4,500. To be honest.
Thanks.
Chef's Burger,
Great. I'll eat at the table.
1 tasty and 2 fries.
Thanks.
So that's good then, because obviously these tables cost about, what are they, 350 each? Hopefully Mason's got a chair, so that'll save us a little bit of money. We'll do the painting first. We'll get all of that done. Nancy's still doing fine. I'm open if you want to come over.
Just eat right here.
Yep, they all prefer Nancy.
I just need to relax
Apart from this
a little
guy.
bit.
He prefers me.
Back soon.
Hello there, sir.
Boss, I'm gonna take a couple of minutes to chill.
That was quick.
Thank you.
Loving the
Can't
service.
believe how expensive fast food has become.
That's a shame.
That was quick.
I was going to say, I wonder if it won't happen because they're not going to be programmed for that. When you get the screens and stuff, if you could have prices, would they stop coming in? It's when they order, isn't it? And I tell them what the price would be. Then they go, oh, it's too expensive. Kind of nice if I could just put that outside so they don't come in.
Great, I'll eat at the table.
All right, I think we're almost done. Nancy will serve that customer, possibly, and then just leave. Will she serve the customer in time? Hold on, sir. I'm watching. 7 seconds. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just in time.
All right, heading out. All right, boss. I'll be here tomorrow.
You better be here tomorrow. I have work for you to do. What's going on with Nancy? That's the wrong soda. That's this one. What's going on with Nancy? I wonder if we're going to get our cloned Nancy back.
All right.
Not that I necessarily want cloned Nancy back. We are. We're getting cloned Nancy back. This is how it happens. So Nancy doesn't go home for some reason. Then she goes and takes a break when she should have left. And then she becomes cloned Nancy. She's now cloned Nancy. Other Nancy will still come back in. So that's useful. Although, the way they interfere with each other, it's not super useful. Where am I up here? Sorry about that. I was making a clone.
Enjoy my meal.
You would like a hot dog.
Taking so long.
Sorry about that.
Supposed to sit.
And you would like a Corners Tasty.
Where am I supposed to sit? Should have gone somewhere else.
You could sit over here. You've already walked out. Okay, so we've got $4,371. That's enough money to have a good crack upstairs, I think. Because I want to... I'd like to leave about $1,000 just to cover some costs. So, yeah, we've got about $3,000 to spend. So, color-wise, I did have a little play around. Now, we could either keep it this color, which I might do for the stairs. Have we got any left? Pretty sure I have got some orange paint left somewhere. Or yellow, or whatever color it is. I think it's yellow in the daytime and orange at night. I might do the bottom half of the stairs and then different up here. So, see how this looks. Fortunately, we're going to have to do above as well because it'll look funny if it's two different colors, I think. How does that look as you climb the stairs? Not too bad, reasonably inviting. Have to get another can. Got one here with a little bit in it. We got any more, or do I need to buy some? I think I might need to buy some. It's that one here. It's just the floor. Yeah, I need to buy some. Let's grab another tin of that then. And what I'm tempted by, because I did try it off camera, I tried a few of them out. These were nice, but they were just a little bit dark because they're almost sort of like matte black in reality, and they're just a little bit dark. You can jazz it up a little bit with a bright colored thing here. So like if you had that and that, maybe it kind of works, but it just, I don't know, it just felt a bit dark up there, even with that sort of extreme contrast. This, I'm tempted by this. Paint 21. So I'm going to take that as well. We'll see how we go with that. I'm going to have that one, I think. That's not the one from down here, is it? No. I'm going to have that one. Probably along the long wall. And then maybe this one, or we could have that for some really bright colour, but I don't know if it would go with that blue. That would go with that, but then, yeah, so I think I'll go with this. I think I'll go with that. We'll see how they look, and then we'll decide. For sure. Let's grab the orange to start with. You know, now I'm putting this in here. You know what I should have done in the stairwell? We should have done a wallpaper design up here, shouldn't we? That should have been not an orange or yellow wall. It feels a bit full on as you walk up. It should have been another one of those. So I might change that out, actually, for something different. It's not too bad. And then you come up here and it's just a bit, whoa, that's a lot, isn't it? So I think I might either extend that up the stairs or have something different in here. But we'll look at that later. So that was a bit of a waste. It's only $100, but I think something different will look good there. Some pictures. Well, let's take this, because I know where I want this. Basically going to mirror that, but it looks slightly different. So we'll have that along here. Like that. You know what? I think that, you know that original, like, black and white one we had? I don't think I've got any left. I think that one is for the other one. Yeah, I don't think I've got any of that left. I think I used it all in, like, a trial. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might work, because it would break up the colour. Because if we're going to have a new colour upstairs, it'd be like, okay, this is the end of the orange, and then the beginning of the blue. Or minty green, I suppose, as this actually comes out like. Let's just have a look at this. Let's just see what we think. I did have a look off camera and it looked okay. I think I am going to go with this. I think that looks all right. Particularly when you've got the red, because we're going to have some plants and some other bits and pieces as well, but the red tables, it's another color contrast. Stops everything just merging together. But we'll go with this, I think. On that wall, I think we're going to have our burgers. I'll find those. I wish you could carry a lot of these things at once. Do like an inventory belt or something. Are these people still eating? Wow. Right, I think just along that wall, I was tempted to go side by side, but it kind of looked a bit odd when I just did a little test paint before. So I think just along this wall for this. When you put it here and here, it's just, I mean, it's already a lot of burgers and fries, but it was just too many burgers and fries. It just looked a little bit jarring. So stick with the way we're going here. Now, does this go with this? Or should we have a different colour in this little cove? I think it goes. Now, we could have that on the opposite wall. How does that look? So we've got a lot of this left, haven't we? How does this look? Is that going to be too much? Or... I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But then it would merge into that, wouldn't it? Unless we just did round the windows, but that would look silly, I think, if we just did a small bit. But if we had it all the way up in this corner as well, are the two pictures going to clash a little bit? Or do they look okay? They don't... Actually, they don't clash as much as I thought they were going to. I thought it was going to be too much going on. You'd be like sensory overload. But actually, it's not too bad. I think I might just stick with the paint. There's not much point having a feature wall if it's not really a feature, is it? It's not really going to grab your attention if everything is like that, so... I will try, just because we'll probably never use this again anyway. I will try it just on the windows, but I don't think that's going to look... It's kind of just a bit random then, isn't it? Go with the paint. Okay, so that's the painting done. I'm not so sure about the burgers, you know. Not so sure about the burgers. Might just go with that over there. I think it works better than that. With this colour scheme. Fortunately, we've run out, but I think that goes... Yeah, I think that goes better. So we'll have to buy another one, unfortunately, to do that little bit there. I'm definitely going to get something for here, though, that's different. So we'll go and purchase those now. She's still here. I'm here all night. That's what happens when your eyes are bigger than your stomach, and you don't want to leave it behind because you've already paid for it. So you're going to sit there, stubborn as anything, until you finish your plate. Even though, if the clock was still ticking, it would be like 6 a.m. by now, probably. She's determined. Yeah, I think so if we had something like this or like that, that would break the colour up quite nicely. Let's try that. Get another one of those. She's still got one burger to go, I think. She's still eating a hot dog. Yeah, that's better, I think. Yeah, I prefer that. Right. She finished? Oh, she has finished. So she must have either taken a burger with her or she just swallowed that burger. Or it must have been confused that it was a hot dog or something. Let's clean this up.
A clean space is a productive space.
We're down here. Looking tidy enough. There we go.
Who knew running a business involved so much sweeping?
Right, let's try this in the stairwell. I think this will look better because it'll just break the area up a little bit. And I do quite like it as well. It's a nice picture. You could do that, couldn't you? You could do orange along the bottom and then just have a picture above. Now I look at it. So if I did that, what do we think looks better? All or I think orange here and just have that up there. Try that. I mean, the other option, of course, is we could go with our sort of minty green blue colour. That looks better. I prefer the picture above and the paint underneath. I think that looks better. It's whether that's the right colour or not, isn't it? And if we've got the right colour up here. Could always end up changing the colour both downstairs and upstairs, to be honest with you. I like them. But I don't know if they could be improved. There's not enough colours in the game, though, really. When I've tried them out, and they're not all true to the way they look as well on here. They don't all pop the same way. But there's really not. Why haven't we just got a colour wheel? I could have any colour I want. Just feel, because they're all block colours. Just feels we're a bit limited at the moment. But that's better. I do like the split wall with the picture above. Sadly, the stairwell is the only place you can do that. I quite like that down here as well, or upstairs. If I could do half a wall with a picture and half with a colour. I'd probably put more picture around the whole thing then. But that's not an option, unfortunately. It's only an option in the stairwell. But it looks... Well, it looks okay. Let's put some tables and stuff in and see how it looks. Let's go and see Mason. See if he's got any deals. Hello, Mason. Any deals? No, is the answer, isn't it, Mason? No. No deals whatsoever. Maybe some cheap paintings, but I'm not sure what I'm putting away yet, so we might come back for a painting. But for now, no. He's got a cheap one for outside, but I'm focusing on the inside first. Oh, you can see it up there, look. That's good. So you can see our restaurant up there. You can see our stuff on the wall. It looks good. It looks inviting. Yeah, that's good. Could also change the sign, couldn't we? We've not done that. How do we do that again? Do we do that from outside? Or do we do that from... No, we do that from in here, don't we? Where is that? Is that... Here we go, signboard. Because I've never changed this. Obviously, we called it probably edible. But these are 1,000 to buy. So we've also got some different signage we could add. Quite like our original one. Probably go for that. That looks quite nice. Or that, maybe. That's that kind of a pop of colour. That's a bit brighter. Not so fond of the font on these ones. They don't look so good. So I'll probably go for that one or that one, I think. But we'll see. We'll leave that for now because it's $1,000, but we will get some signage. Okay, furniture. So I might as well buy 5 of those for now. And then we need 10 chairs, don't we? 9 chairs and 1 then. That's 3,100. So that's eating in. I can't really... So let's have a couple less chairs for now, because we're going to have to open again, I think. So I don't want to go more than 1,000. There we go. We'll leave it 1,000 over. And I think our staff wage is 819. So it's not too bad. But I don't know if we need stock and things. That would be most of it, wouldn't it? Right, where should we put our first table? So I guess you could sit here, you could sit along it. We're going to get so many tables up here. It's a shame we don't have more options. I'd like a...
Perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
maybe a few booths or something, or at least 4-seater tables up here. I think would look good. Now, annoyingly, so I was going to put one in every spot there. So you can have it, squeeze it in here, so these people can sit by the window.
Will really step up our game.
And then they can't. So one's got a window seat, but 2 kind of haven't. I'm sure we'll end up switching these around. Anyway, where's another one? Table. This running backwards and forwards is kind of annoying. So the closest we could have it is there.
This place is starting to look professional.
I don't know, you know. I'm not sure about that. Maybe when we get some chairs in it and things like that would look okay. Put a few at the bottom of the stairs. Okay, that's all those at the bottom of the stairs, so at least we don't have so far to keep running backwards and forwards now. Okay, let's put that... When we place this down, we may level up. So, let's see, where would we put that? Far in the corner as we can. Quite... See, I don't want it like that, because it's like part in the window, part not, so... It looks better if we just leave a slight gap, doesn't it?
Every new machine brings us closer to success.
So we're now... Have we leveled up again? Or are we the same level? We just maxed out. I also want some tables down here, so we'll put some down here as well.
Now we're
I think we'll have tables around the outer edge, and then obviously a few in the middle as well. So we're going to get a lot of seating up here. I would imagine we're going to get more places up here than we have
perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
Like customers available. Yeah, we're not leveling up anymore, so we have maxed out this game because we didn't get anything for that.
This new gear will really step up our game.
as well get the seats just here as well.
This place is starting to look professional. Every new machine brings us closer to success.
That's a shelf, which I probably need to sell. I can't fit that in there. I had to take that out to get the other food shelf in, knowing full well that actually we'd gain quite a lot of space by having these full anyway. But, yeah. Hopefully the update comes soon that enables us to have a bit more space in there.
Perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
I mean, to be honest with you, even if it was just a separate storeroom, even if outside the back here, this building, like out the back, that blue door, somehow we are able to purchase that and it's just a room in there where all of your shelving can go. Even if it was just that, that would help.
This new gear will really step up our game.
Right, is that it? I think that's all of our seating, isn't it? All done. Okay, so that is upstairs, sort of on the go. I'm not 100% sold on the color. We may end up changing it. We shall see on that one. Might try another couple out off camera just to see, but I'm okay with it, but we'll see. But basically, over the course of the next episode or two, we will be getting tables all the way along there, all the way along there, all the way down here. Although I might do something different here. I might get to about there somewhere and then maybe orientate them a little bit differently, just in that little cove. And then we'll try and put a few through the center. Not too many, because I want to have an ability to walk through everywhere. I don't want it to just be like loads of tables, like an exam hall or something like that. So that you can move around and it's a bit free. Then we'll get some paintings and some screens, and that will probably about do us. But that will do today's video. So, yeah, if you have enjoyed, make sure you leave it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you for another video very soon.